G'day everyone, and welcome to this live broadcast of storms as they roll across Adelaide South Australia. If you're new here, g'day and welcome in. It's good to have you here. It's a Sunday morning, nearly afternoon, and we've got some storm bands coming across Adelaide once again. This is a constant thing, it seems, in the last few weeks or so. And I'm up in the northeastern hills, and we'll just see what happens with these storms. So hopefully some good lightning bolts. I'm at a lookout just up from Adelaide. There's another car here that's still running the engine, but hopefully we'll get some pretty awesome sights here. G'day Suzanne, welcome in. Hello from USA. G'day from Australia, mate. G'day. It's nearly midday here on Sunday. So coming to you from the future, Suzanne. And at the moment, just checking out some storms coming over. G'day Northside Hawk from Melbourne, Victoria. I was waiting for your stream. Yes. Hopefully they will, Northside, hopefully. There's some pretty heavy thunders coming through, so it's either going to absolutely pour or we will get these storms. But 8:44 p.m. Saturday there. G'day Loz, welcome in, mate. Nice to have you here. If you're new to my channel, g'day and a special welcome. If you're a member of my channel, a special welcome also, and thank you for being members. Membership is only $1.49 Australian at the moment. I'm going to try and keep it as low as I can. Put up a lot of extra content on the... just trying to get the focus for you guys out in the distance rather than... There we go. No, wants to focus on the rain. Nice. Grange is one of Adelaide's beaches, premier beaches, unfortunately somewhat ruined by all this algae bloom that's going on, but I just can't get this focus. Sorry folks, the perils of live streaming sometimes. Don't really want you to see the windscreen, but yeah. Alright, let's see how we go here. Let's hope this stays on. Yeah, you'd have some awesome views of these storms down there, Loz. So if you're new to my channel, I do a whole range of stuff. I do storm chasing, I do abandoned buildings, I do historic towns, I do quiet places, I do animal videos, Australian animal videos, you name it. G'day National Parks Princess, nice to have you here. Welcome in from California. So got a sorry folks, bit of noise from the vehicles nearby, but g'day Ben. Yeah, big storm is brewing, absolutely. Thank you very much, Munro Jumpers. Hey Drew, I enjoy your weather streams and town videos. Thank you. I'm planning to get back to everyone on the latest town video that I did. If you haven't checked that out, have a look. It's the latest video on the main part of the channel. Let's hope for some good lightning. Let's see what happens. Yeah, check out Big Ben and National Parks Princess, folks. They do some great content. National Parks Princess is in California. Does a lot of exploring. I actually love National Parks Princess's seal videos from the coast of California. G'day D, welcome in, mate. Yes, if someone who's an admin can drop Big Ben's link, that'd be appreciated, and drop your own links too if you are an admin. I can't really add new admins on here, but if anyone would like to do a shout out for their channel, feel free. I'm not against that at all. So I'd like to create community and yeah, believe in connecting. Everyone should connect, because a stranger is only a friend you haven't met yet. So in most cases. Ah, cool. Yep. There you go. Wanaka Footy Club, yep, merged with Karoonda in 1993. So that's in regards to my latest video, folks, about Wanaka. So where I'm at the moment is a spot called Orco's Lookout in the northeastern foothills of Adelaide. You will hear a bit of traffic going by, but the main focus is going to be these storms, folks, and I really hope we get some good stuff. You can see this band here, this stuff here is where maybe the lightning will come through. I'm hoping. Getting windy. It is getting windy. Now, I might go a little bit quiet just so you can hear as much as I can give you all, sound-wise. Oop, keeps going out of focus. That's annoying. Does anyone know if you use Prism, I'm trying to get this thing to stay focused on the actual foreground. I wonder if I have to move it. There we go. Maybe that will do it. Come on, focus. I wonder if I have to hold that down maybe. I don't know. There's a little focus thing here, but it's not doing great. It keeps wanting to go on. Oh, see that? That was a good bolt, folks. That was a good bolt. So yeah, South Australia has had a lot of storms. I would think actually more than usual. I reckon normally we don't get nearly this amount of storms, to be fair. And it's only October. Normally it's November and December when our storm season really takes off. Let's hope I don't get a copyright strike for the music. I might have to put up that window for a sec. Someone's just pulled up next to me and they've got their music rolling, so I hope I don't get a... Yes, correct. Correct. You do have to respect lightning. It is a very real risk. That's why I'm inside my vehicle. You can probably just see the dash of the car. It is, Ben. It's a bit of a weird one leading into summer. We don't normally get this level of storms. Oh, check that out. Awesome. I think they've put their music off so I can open up this window. We had an early start with rain this year. Yeah, that's good. That is good to hear, Princess, because California actually has very similar climate to Adelaide, South Australia here. So get sort of the same deal cannot get this thing to focus. Does anyone know, if you use Prism, how do you get it to stop focusing on the darn windscreen? I want it to be out there so you folks can all see this storm. Let's hope maybe it will. No. Yes, that's right. You get the Santa Ana winds, right? That's my understanding. So I'm going to be a bit quieter now, folks. Because I think this storm is imminent. It is. It is. It's a great spot up here in Orco's Lookout. At night it can be a bit interesting. Get some rather curious stuff going on. As you would in all lookouts probably worldwide, but yeah. Sorry folks, I'm trying to get this to stop focusing on the windscreen. It's a really annoying thing because my windscreen unfortunately is a bit damaged. Oh, he's brave. Going out into it. Yes. Yeah, that's it. The devil wins in Northern California. Welcome in everyone, it's great to have you here. If you're new to the channel, welcome in. We are watching some storms from the northeastern Adelaide Hills area. No, fortunately in Munro I haven't had a crash, mate, but my windscreen over time from a lot of driving, I've picked up a lot of chips on the windscreen, on the windshield. So unfortunately, sometimes this windscreen does not look too wonderful to film through. But I'm hoping that it will stay focused where I want it to be, which is out in that distance for you. Yeah, no, National Parks Princess, you won't notice them. The main problem I have is when I film at night from the vehicle, I do tend to get like a light sort of streak effect with the lights, and with the light streak effects, it makes night videos just look dreadful for me. So I tend to give up a little bit when it comes to that, but it is what it is, right? But yeah, there are a number of chips in this windscreen. More on this side actually. In here there's, I don't know if you can see, just still not, no, it's not going to get right around there, but there is a couple here. And at night is when they show quite badly with lights. Yes. Here we are, Lachlan, another storm in Adelaide, absolutely. No, I didn't have much of a hangover. I tend to drink, I don't know, I wouldn't call myself sensible, because I mean, alcohol doesn't make anyone sensible much, but but I did have a few drinks, but nah, nothing too exciting. No, I didn't get kisses like Heather. G'day SC228. I am up at a spot called Orco's Lookout in the Adelaide Hills region of Adelaide, South Australia, looking as a huge band of storms comes over. There are some brave or crazy folks going up onto the hills. Just up here, you can just see them. There's a fellow just out there on that hill, and then there's the other couple that we just saw a bit earlier. I just hope they don't get struck, because yeah, lightning's awesome, but you got to treat it with respect. So I just hope these people realise that what they're risking. G'day Heather, welcome in, nice to have you here. Yeah, it's really not. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, I'm trying to get focused, guys. I'm sorry about this. If anyone knows how to get what is it, Prism Live Studio to focus properly without coming back to the windscreen, please let me know. Just gonna go like this. Let's have a look. There we go. Come on, focus. It wants to focus on my windscreen. It's annoying me. Come on. What is going on? Anyone know how to get to stop Prism from focusing on the wrong area? Please let me know, because I don't know. I don't know. Prism's annoying with some stuff like this, but it is great to have you all here. Yeah, that's right. Pretty much, I think so. Only way to solve it is to sit out there. Yeah, Prism is not too bad. I'm just gonna see if I can work something out here, folks. Maybe I'll just hand hold it. Yeah, it's really, really tricky. Now, you will hear a bit of wind, folks. I apologise. Yeah, I would try it, Ben, but YouTube Live, I think, only allows vertical streaming, which, for stuff like this, for storm chasing, vertical streaming looks awful. But, yeah, otherwise I would. Yeah. The winds are picking up, folks. Now, Adelaide itself is over this side, above where the white car is there. The problem is I can't really hand hold it like this. Apologise for the wind, but this is what a real storm looks like. Yeah, we do wonder, don't we, SC 228? Hopefully this is the last of it till summer starts to settle in. Not sure. It's odd weather. We've had some really odd weather. Trying to work out how can I get this to work a bit better for you all. I wonder if I put it maybe just in here. I don't know. Perhaps that will do it. Annoying. There really aren't great apps for streaming, folks. Oh, no. I wonder if that will hold. D, I had the McDonald's last night. So if you're new to the channel, welcome in. It's nice to have you here watching storms as they roll over Adelaide, South Australia. So far our storm season has been absolutely epic, and it's only the 1st of November now. Normally this time of year is our storm season, but to be honest, Adelaide is not known for its storms compared to other parts of Australia. If you look at Darwin and Cairns, the tropics, Brisbane, they all have a lot better storms than we normally do. But this year has been some pretty epic stormy weather. You can see that rain coming over, folks, just before the water tanks. G'day Tavo, welcome in. G'day Tommy, welcome in. Tommy from Texas. We've got people all around the world tuning in. It's great to see you all here. If you're new to the channel, welcome in. If you're a member, a special thank you for your membership. Watching as storms roll in. I'm going to be a little bit quieter. I won't interact as much with the chat because I think we've got some really good lightning and thunder. So chat amongst yourselves, folks. And I'm just going to let you hear what you can hear. G'day Maggie, welcome in. The airport, Adelaide Airport, copping it. Yep, I haven't seen any aircraft coming over apart from one. Maybe about 20 minutes ago now on the stream. Oh, here comes the rain. It's epic, hey Maggie. Oh, right, okay. Oh, thank you, Ben. I didn't know that. There's an arrow, little down arrow on the side tap. Right. Yeah, sometimes they will, Munro. It depends mostly on the wind, I believe, with the aircraft. I'm not an aviation expert, but that is my understanding. I'm just going to put my window up a little bit here, otherwise I'm going to get drowned in the car. Yeah. Tavo, I'm up in Adelaide Hill Lookout, also known as Orco's Lookout. Getting some pretty intensive storms now. And the focusing on this app is shocking. Now, if you want another view of the storms, you can go to a website called Blitzortung. I believe it's German. And they also have all the live strikes in an area. So, yeah, it's an awesome spot, Tavo. No, I've got enough battery, but thank you. I appreciate that, Munro. Yep, they are going to be coming back as drowned rats. Yeah, Heather did well. Come on, lightning. Thank you very much, Mystery Panda. And we've got the rain now. You know what I need to get, folks? I need to get a storm shelter. A portable storm shelter. I wonder if such a thing exists. That'd be awesome. then I could actually stand out there and not have trouble with this focusing stuff. G'day Jed, it's nice to have you here. Welcome in from Thailand. Jed is in Thailand, folks. Nice to have you all here, folks. Good to see. There's our storm. That's northern Adelaide out there. And the city of Adelaide is just behind those trees on the hill. And southern Adelaide is all the way down there. I'm at Adelaide Hill in the Adelaide foothills, watching as a bit of a storm rolls over. Just going to bring you all back here now. In a way, I wish it wouldn't rain, because, at least for this stream, here's another view, folks. G'day Bill from William, Mount Gambier. Awesome. G'day. It's good to have you all here. We are watching as storms roll in to Adelaide, South Australia. You might get it down there, Bill, I'm not sure. Thanks, Jed, thank you. Great to have you all here. You can see the types of clouds we've got. Whole heap here, which means storms, unsettled conditions. Yep, that's right, Dee. Although we're now, yeah. Trying to get you all jammed into a view, so it's tricky, because it just doesn't want to focus. It does not want to focus here, folks. Apologise, but trying to bring you what I can with the equipment I have. Bit of lightning now, folks. You know what I might do? I don't know if this is going to work. Try and jam you up in my my window. Might work, I don't know. Might not too. I personally like humid weather. I'm a weirdo in terms of an Adelaide person, because a lot of people do not like humidity, and I get why, you know. But yeah, I don't mind humidity. It's easier to cope with than dry fry pan heat when your body's trying to sweat and you can't. Thanks, National Parks Princess. Thank you. Yes, that's right. Humid without being too hot. Agreed. I reckon Brisbane probably has the nicest overall weather in terms of daytime temps and stuff, but yeah. G'day the Mud Pit. G'day mate. Welcome in, and welcome if I've missed anyone, I apologise. Watching these storms rolling over. Adelaide's northern suburbs, essentially. Just trying to get you all set up in some sort of view. It's nice to relax to anyway, hey? Yeah, yeah. Heather and I had a big day. Mud pit, what? Yep, down south of Adelaide, or further south than Adelaide? What? Let me know if you're comfortable, let me know. Here comes the rain, folks. It's gonna bucket down. Noarlunga, yep. Nice. Nice part of the world down there, Noarlunga. Oh. Yes, here comes the rain again. I'm not a singer. Oh, I hope the dog's alright, Mud Pit. Dog is freaking out. Yeah, dogs and cats generally don't like storms. There are exceptions, but generally they don't seem to like stormy weather much. Oh, really, Heather? I slept like a log. I slept so well last night. Yeah, falling on my head like a memory. Yeah, Annie Lennox. I reckon, D, you might even get it tonight. I think you might get it tonight because you're not that far really in terms of storm weather from Adelaide. Okay, I'm gonna get out in the rain. Here we go. The next adventure. Yeah, you never know, Smap. You never know. I might try and do something like that. Thank you for coming in as well. Wear a poncho. Yeah, I should. I really should. So I'm up in the northeastern Adelaide Hills. Just outside of Adelaide. I'm not that far from Adelaide. I live fairly locally to this area. Yeah, that's right, we do. National Parks Princess, we drive on the left. You're probably thinking, why are all these people driving the wrong side of the road? But yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it sure is, Ben. Wonder how those people that walked up that hill are going. There's about 3 people up on the hill, folks. Hopefully they are not too bad. I love that one, Heather. Sweet dreams are made of brie. No, made of, what is it? Sweet dreams, yeah, made of cheese. Who am I to disagree? Those birds, you can hear the magpies. Oh, I do hear an aircraft, I reckon. Okay, the storm feels like it's over near these trees. Tell you one thing, the mosquitoes are out. Yeah, that's right. Okay, that wind got a bit much. And the rain. Okay, it's always when you get a gap in the rain that I find the lightning may come back. So we've got a little bit of a gap here, folks, in the rain. I wonder if we'll get some lightning in this little bit. Yeah, it could be, Smap. Could be. Anyone check out the Melissa hurricane? That was so tragic. It still is tragic. A lot of folks in Jamaica and the Caribbean who have no homes to go back to. And yeah, it's a bit of a mess, poor old Jamaica and nearby islands too. I think St. Kitts and Nevis, I don't know how you say it. St. Kitts and Nevis was also maybe hit by that, and a bit of Barbados, I think as well. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you very much, Mystery Panda Gaming. Smap and I live in the States and we want to adventure with you someday. Please do. And if we get over to the States again, that would be fantastic. Thank you very much, Smap. Smap and Mystery Panda Gaming. Check them out, folks. That is very kind of you. Thank you. And yes, we'd love to catch up. We've caught up with a lot of YouTubers. I met Dee only a couple of years ago, a few years ago now, and I've met obviously Heather. Heather and I live really close nearby, and we always do things together. And Werner, of course, I met through Heather. And yeah, a whole heap of you actually I'd like to meet and or have met. So that would be awesome. If you ever get to Australia, the land down under, please do. Please let me know and I will try and get some time and we can do some adventuring around bits of South Australia or Victoria even as well, because I know both states fairly well. I admit I don't know New South Wales as well as I'd like to. I've only been to Sydney twice, believe it or not. Twice or 3 times? Yeah, 3 times to Sydney. But Melbourne, I've lived there. I've been there about, I think, 35 times or something as well as terms of visits. And yeah. 17 degrees Celsius here at the moment where I'm at. When the temperature cools a lot is when generally the lightning sort of dies off a bit, unfortunately, so I'm not sure, but we'll soon see. We're going to visit during the eclipse. Excellent. Yeah, let me know when that is. I do have an email address on my About Me page, so let me know when you will be in Australia, and yeah, try and tee something up. That'd be fantastic. Yeah, D, prepare for the temperature to drop. Now, 17 degrees Celsius, folks, I should say, because I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit. I don't have an ability to calculate that. but 17 Celsius, and look at the fog coming over. This is really cool. We've got some fog up on that hill, folks, just up there where those folks are. So in a minute we might be shrouded in the mist. Gorillas in the Mist. Has anyone seen that movie? Yeah, fingers crossed, D. Hopefully he'll get some really good bits and pieces of gold. Excellent. No worries, National Parks Princess. Thank you very much. Everyone have a look at National Parks Princess channel. She's got some amazing stuff from Northern California, redwoods, there's seals or sea lions over there, and yeah, check each other's channels out. It's fantastic to have you all here, and take care. Excellent. Thank you very much, Mudpit. 63 Fahrenheit, 17 degrees Celsius converts to. I know when I woke up it was about 26, I reckon, 25, 26 degrees Celsius. So we have had a bit of a drop in temperature here from 25 to 17. Cold, yes, it was warm this morning. But yeah, I never get sick of this view. This view up here is absolutely beautiful. What we're looking at is a whole heap of fog now, I'm pretty sure. I don't think it's rain, I think it's fog. Slowly rolling in. Happy early birthday, Tommy. We'll celebrate it early for you. G'day, Buff and Wook. Is Halloween a thing down under? It is growing. I would say as a child, I don't remember much about Halloween except people would mention it in school. But as an adult, I reckon since maybe probably the last 10 years, Halloween is becoming a bit more of a thing, Buff and Wook. 10 years or so, I reckon. Am I up near One Tree Hill? I'm near Anstey Hill. So I'm near Anstey Hill. Anstey Hill Recreation Park is this little band in there. This is SA Waters land. And the actual Anstey Hill itself is this peak just here. Oddly enough, a lot of people think it's over inside the recreation park officially, but it's kind of split by this little band of SA Waters land. Spot called Aurkos Lookout. Aurkos Lookout. AURKOS Lookout. Yeah, Halloween is definitely growing. It's a huge thing. You go to the shops now in Australia and you will see a lot of Halloween decorations for sale, just like Dee says. It's all dollars. But no, as a child, I don't really remember Halloween being, you know, super celebrated or anything. But yeah, it's a growing thing. It is a growing thing. Yeah, but happy Halloween. I mean, it's late now, but yeah. But happy Halloween, folks. I hope you had fun for it. Oh, really? Okay. I didn't know that, Tommy. I didn't know that. Yeah, it's a great little spot, Mud Pit. If you ever get a chance to come up here, well worth checking out. Can get a little bit crowded sometimes. There's only probably about 5 car parks up here at the lookout. So best in, best dressed. Oh, look at the fog. It's kind of spooky, folks. 1st of November, and it is foggy. Early happy birthday, Tommy. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Tommy. Happy birthday to you. G'day, Michael. Welcome in from Western Australia, our largest state by land size. Michael's over there in Perth. Ben, I tell you what, Ben, in my exploration out here, I have come across some very interesting things out in this land that we're looking at right now. Oh, thank you very much, Smap. Thank you. Thank you very much, Buff and Wook. Thank you. A lot of people say my voice calms them down, so I hope that's the case. Some people, probably some of my closest friends would say, shut up, Drew. But yeah, no, I've had people tell me that my voice is comforting to them, so that's a good thing. Yes, I have been up there. I have been up to the Quarry Lake, Aussie Urban Exploring. It's a great spot. Have heard mixed reports about what's in the water because it's an old quarry, but who knows. But yeah, it's just behind where I'm parked, folks. A giant quarry lake. Huge place. Check out how the fog has rolled in. Actually, you know what? We're going to go out for a walk in it, folks, because the rain stopped. Take you for a walk out here into the fog. Yeah, look at that. Wow. Okay, I just got to watch where I step because this mud doesn't look like much, but super, super slippery, this stuff. What does the sign say on the post? I didn't see. Oh, that. I think it's just maybe a band sticker. Dest, Ox and Roke. I don't know what that is, but there you go. But yeah, there's some interesting stuff. But here you go, folks. Isn't that beautiful? G'day, Martin Francis. Welcome in, mate. Mid-north of South Australia. Great region indeed. A lot of history out there. A lot of settlement. Older buildings around. Well worth exploring if you get a chance. Go to the mid-north of South Australia. Now this pipeline here, folks, this pipeline is actually the Murray to Adelaide pipeline, or the Mannum to Adelaide pipeline, and it actually takes water from the River Murray, which is Australia's largest river, all the way to Adelaide, bit by bit by bit. It's a massive pipeline, this thing. And down there are the water tanks where they start to process some of that water, and it eventually makes its way into the reservoirs. Oh, can anyone see? I'm just going to zoom into that. That's weird. What is going on down there? There's... have I got... Yep, I'm in the right spot. Anyone see that spooky... Is that a person? That just there? Is that a person up there? I don't know. That's weird. It might just be the people that were up there earlier, but... Yeah, thank you very much, Heather. Yes, if you haven't subscribed, if you haven't liked the video, please consider doing so. It'd be great. It's free to subscribe. You just hit that button and hit that bell. Any wildlife? I haven't seen any kangaroos yet. That doesn't mean that they're not around. This area is great for kangaroos, actually. I'm just thinking we might see if we can see any that are resting over in the bushland over here. Go for a wander. Yeah, absolutely. I love to explore. I'm the true definition of ADHD crossed with a bit of autism, focused on exploring, distracted by everything. So, any kangaroos? Sometimes they'll just be literally chilling down here, but not seeing any even on the hillside. Over there, sometimes they just chill out. Some of the kangaroos. Over or under the pipe? Yeah, sometimes they can be. They can be chilling around the pipe. There was a huge leak just where this pine tree is. There was a very large leaking spot there for a long time of that SA water pipeline, but they have fixed it. Yeah, hopefully no snakes, D. Got to always watch out with the long grass here. Now let me know if you see a kangaroo. Let me know, but I'm not seeing any, and normally they can be seen just past the pipeline. Can see a chair down here. I reckon that's Ben's chair just down here. Any koalas? Always a chance that there are koalas around. Haven't heard any. Often you'll hear them before you'll see them straight away. Oh, okay folks, I spotted a kangaroo. Now, let's see, can I get down into it? Can you see that little kangaroo just right in the centre of the frame? This little duva there is a roo, folks. So there are a couple just hiding down there. So yeah, there's your kangaroo. We did see one. In fact, there's a second one next to the tree next to it, but be good to see them hop by. Good old roos. Oh, I hear thunder, folks. I hear the thunder. Pretty sure that was thunder, not an aircraft. There are aircraft too, but yeah, so there you go, a little kangaroo just in the gap, just in there. There he goes, he died, just flopped down I did a bit of a roly-poly. Let's do a wolf whistle. I don't know if I'd want a wolf whistle up here, D. You never know who's in the bushes. But yeah. Now I'm not sure if there's another band of storms building or not. Yes, Mystery Panda, I have seen a solar eclipse. I have. I last saw one, I reckon only about 2022, I think, 2023. I last saw a solar eclipse. Lunar eclipses are very common here. Yes, this is the Adelaide Hills, Michael. This is the Adelaide Hills, mate. I'm up here, northeast of Adelaide, and I'm in a spot called Orco's Lookout, or Anstey's Lookout, sometimes it gets called. And just watching as storms and weather and just nice views, really. The storm was a bit of a fizzler, but we did get a couple of lightning bolts at the start of this stream. So yes, this is the Adelaide Hills. Beautiful zone. Beautiful zone. Ah, I can see some more kangaroos down here, folks. Let me just zoom for you. Can you see there's what they call a mob? So there's 1, 2, 3 laying down, 4 to the right, I think. 5. There's one just standing right there, standing up right there. So they're very hyper alert animals. There goes one hopping. Cool. Now this species is the western grey kangaroo. The ferny looking plant near the road. Do you mean these ones? Do you mean these ones here? Do you mean these ones here, Michael? I think these are a Scottish thistle, I think. They're an introduced species. Not sure if you mean those or not, but yeah, but this is wild Adelaide, South Australia. This is what my views are right near me. Yeah, Scottish thistles. Yep. G'day Twit Tours, welcome in, mate. Good to have you here. Yes, there really is some strange stuff down here, and that's very true. There were rumours of all sorts of strange stuff happening up here. I can vouch that in my own experience I've come across little sort of hobo camps, I guess you'd say. I've come across clothing, piles of clothing just randomly in the middle of nowhere. I have come across old, what should we say, discards of certain things that shouldn't be discarded up here. Yeah, and there's a bit. Oh, there's our ghost. Look, they're up on the hills. There was that lady. There was that lady. So yeah, there's a lot of strange stuff. Yeah, they are Scottish thistles. Yep, Scottish thistles. I mean, a lot of this stuff, unfortunately, is not native. This stuff that we're looking at, it's just a lot of weeds, bar the eucalyptus, of course. I'll just zoom down. We can watch the kangaroos for a bit and listen to the magpie baby screaming in the background. Yeah, that's right, Tommy. I found a lot of weird stuff up here. There's no doubt some interesting people come up here, do what they do. Just wish they wouldn't leave rubbish behind, but it is what it is. Can you see all the kangaroos here, folks? Hopefully it's not too blurry. So this is what you call a mob of kangaroos. A group is known as a mob. There'll be a couple of males and a lot of females there. And yeah, they just all do their thing. Now the little meep, meep, meep sort of sound, that's a baby magpie. The other sort of bip, 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 bip sort of bird is rosellas. Yeah, they're beautiful, Mystery Panda. They are beautiful. It sometimes happens, SMAP, at least in my area it sometimes happens, where we do get kangaroos coming into the urban environment, which is, as you can see, not that far away. All of those little spots there are houses. So yes, we do get kangaroos and koalas, sometimes echidnas as well. But it's a mixed bag of where that's going to happen. But for me, yes, my house backs up to these hills, so yeah, I do get animals coming into the metro, but yeah, not as common as is thought, I think. It's probably like us thinking that like black bears or cougars come into you guys' yards. Definitely, Heather. let me do that for a bit, please. Thank you, Smap. Thank you. Thank you. Let's just see. Just going to walk backwards here. Oh, yum. Mud pit. Tim Tam slams. Can't go wrong with them. Oh, thanks, Heather. Thank you, everyone. It's very kind. I'm a bit thirsty. What I'm going to do... Oh, just bang my own mirror. See if I can put this up here. Let's just see. Let's try this. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. Let's see, can I get this thing to sit nicely for you all? There we go. Maybe that will work. Maybe. Maybe not. No, that doesn't want to work either. Oh. Trying to figure this out, folks, sorry. Get you a spot where you can just watch this for a bit. There are some really good rocks down here, but they're covered by very prickly weeds. Yeah, right. A lot of storms. Thank you, Jamicles NJZ. Thank you, mate. G'day, John. Welcome in. John from Baltimore, Maryland, USA. One of my favourite towns in the United States, or cities really. Went to Baltimore 2 years ago and quite loved it. A lot of people said, don't go there, it's too scary. No, I went to Baltimore and I quite liked it, so... Okay, let's see, can I get this just to sit somewhere for a bit? I really need some advice, folks, on a decent tripod setup that would let me be able to film like this, but actually work for an outdoor storm environment. Yeah, Baltimore. I love Baltimore. It's an underrated city. Yes, I know it has issues. It's got a lot of, you know, stuff going on, but yeah. Yeah, exactly. Unfortunately, Heather. Yeah, that's it. Well, I caught up with the incredible Dan Bell over there, Smap. Dan Bell This is Dan Bell and Dan Bell Film It. And he's got 2 channels, and Dan very nicely took Werner and I around We got to see quite a bit of Baltimore and the surrounds. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, exactly. So if you're new, we're watching some storms rolling over Adelaide here in South Australia, folks. As they say, Australia, mate. The wind is picking up. The wind is really picking up. Okay, what's going to happen? Something's happening, folks. The wind's getting stronger. It's getting a lot cooler too. Tell you what, I'm almost cold. Only wearing shorts and a t-shirt today. Wilmington, yep, North Carolina. I have been through the airport only in North Carolina. Trying to think of what the city was called. Was it Raleigh? Not sure if I've said that right. Raleigh. I think it was Raleigh, North Carolina. We went through the airport there, but I didn't get a chance to actually get out into North Carolina. Also didn't get a chance to see where Tommy is. Tommy is in Texas. We did talk on the phone, Tommy and I. Gave Tommy a call from Utah on the mobile or cell phone that I had. Yeah, do you say it Raleigh or Rayleigh? I apologise if I'm completely butchering all of that, but not sure if it's Raleigh or Rayleigh. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, Tommy's in Lubbock, or is it Lubbock? Yeah, it is, Heather. Yeah, Raleigh is their capital city, I think, of North Carolina. You know, a lot of Australians can't probably name capital cities of American states. I'm not sure if Americans can name our capital cities, but yeah. Yeah, I like Maryland's humidity. It was good, John. I liked it. Cool. Alright. I'm just outside of my car, folks, so if it really buckets down, I'm gonna jump inside the car, but for now. Cool, so it's Raleigh. Yep, Raleigh. And Lubbock. Yeah, cool. Yeah, look, you know, Australian capital cities have a lot of problems too. Australian capital cities are not without their poverty, without their issues. Yeah, how do you say Woolloo Malulu? Yeah, that's a tricky one, Buffinwook. That's an Aussie town. Or Aussie area of Sydney, I think. New South Wales or near Sydney. Woolloo Malulu, yeah. Raleigh. Wilmington, yeah, I'd like to see Wilmington. I would like to see also Wilmington, Delaware as well. And I'd like to do Pennsylvania. I've got a few YouTube friends in Pennsylvania. Okay, I'm just going to get my car ready to go back in. At least it's not raining at the moment, but the wind might be putting people off a little bit. I don't know. It's tricky because some people hate wind noise on videos and other people don't mind. So let's see what's going to happen here. I've got a feeling that if lightning's going to come, it's going to be over in just the left of screen. Just going to see if I can Can do a little bit of a... There we go. Lock that in a bit. You've lost internet. That's no good, Mud Pit. No good. If there's one thing we need our internet. That's for sure. Who's in the other cars? There's actually no one that I can see inside of those cars, Woof and Wook. But I can tell you now that at night, yeah, you have to sort of be a bit careful filming up here. Yeah, strangers are in the cars next to me. Yeah, there's a few people up here, a couple of families, couple of people. Right, which area are you in, Mud Pit? What, you're down in Noarlunga, is that right? Down Noarlunga? I don't think I'd be able to make it by the time it's coming by, but yeah, that's right, D. Parking and having good times, a lot of them. And yeah, as I said earlier, the stuff you see at lookouts, wow. Noarlunga, cool. Cool. Noarlunga. So I think Noarlunga means place by the river, I think, in Kaurna Indigenous language, I think. Because the Kaurna people were the people of the Adelaide Plains and short parts of like the plains and what would you say? Not quite the foothills, because the Paramount people were the people of the Adelaide Hills. Yeah, don't drive here. No, fair enough, mate. I won't. Yeah, that's one of the people that are parked next to me. There's another group coming down from the hillside to the left. Yeah, a lot of people just don't get to see these kinds of storms and storm activities, so it's a good little spot to come up and check it out. Yeah, Noarlunga, that's it. Yeah, good spot down there. Yeah. Let's see, let's move this just a little bit. I just want you to try and get the best shot I can, folks. I apologise. Sometimes it just will not do it. You looked at me a little bit like concerned. Oh, I want these to stick down. There we go. Yes, Onkaparinga. That's another area here in Adelaide. There you go. 47 Fahrenheit, 8 degrees Celsius, 77% humidity. Yeah, that guy just like literally jumped out and looked at me like a thunderclap. And then we got some more people going up. There's another couple of people over there going up to the hills. G'day, Irana Lee. I'm sorry if I've said your name completely wrong. Irana Lee. 36 degrees Celsius in Renmark. Now, Renmark's about 4 hours away. No storm activity nor rain, yet skies are getting darker. Yep, it might well build up there, I reckon. Irene Lee, I reckon it might. Yeah, sirens going off. This is definitely what you call, it's unusual. I mean, it is unusual for Adelaide. It's not unusual for Australia to have storms, obviously, but Adelaide itself, we don't generally get this kind of stuff all that often. Thanks very much, Tommy. You take care, mate, and thank you for coming in from Lubbock, Texas. Take care. G'day, Kelly. I just mentioned before that I've got some YouTube friends in Pennsylvania, and Kelly is one of them. I bring it every day. If you're into crochet, if you're into crafts, creating, Kelly is your person, folks. From Pennsylvania, I bring it every day. Happy birthday there, Tommy, as well. Early happy birthday. Tommy's birthday in a day and a half. G'day. Nice to have you here, Kelly. There's some folks out there brave. I love that jacket. How cool is that person's jacket? Wow. That's cool. Yeah, what happens at night? Well, Munro Jumpers, there are some very, let's just say, interesting things that do happen up here at night. Being a lookout, you can probably imagine. Got to be careful because, yeah, sometimes YouTube doesn't like certain things being talked about, but yeah. But yeah, you can just imagine people come up here late at night and there's all sorts that goes on. I've seen it all. Yeah. So yeah, check out Kelly's channel. I bring it every day. Kelly, if you want to drop your link, please feel free to. It's Sunday here, and it's 12:30 p.m. Oh, here comes some good rain, folks. There you go, Reading, Pennsylvania. G'day, Famo. Famo59 from the Adelaide Hills. Famo's a local friend of mine, known him for ages. He's in Victor Harbour, so down south coast of Adelaide's area. And he's going to go fishing. Good luck, mate. Yeah, the rain, it's gonna go full on. Yeah, just a bit earlier, probably about 10 minutes ago, before this latest weather band came through. I did show everyone some wild kangaroos. Thank you very much, Suzanne. Thank you. And yeah, the rain is coming through. But I absolutely love this spot. It's super close to me. Oh, that's good to hear, Mudpit. The internet is back up. I wonder if there's a small cell down there, Mudpit, like what they call a nano burst or micro burst storm. Not sure, maybe. Yeah, no. Oh, eating fish and chips. I thought you were going to go fishing. I'm like, good luck, Famo. Cool. And Irene Ali, I hope I'm saying your name right. I'm really sorry if I'm butchering your name. Irene Ali. If you have a preferred name, let me know. Yeah, Twit Tours. He's most likely in a bus at the moment. In a coach. Let's hope so, Smap. The problem is with YouTube, no matter what you do, there are always going to be people that go, oh, don't look how, you know, that person, you did this or you said this or whatever or blah, blah, blah. I won't be able to see the picture yet, Famo, sorry. Famo just sent me a text through, but... Day off. Oh, fair enough. Day off. But yeah, Twit Tours, they're a coach bus driver and yeah, gets to see a lot of South Australia as well. So how's everyone's day or night going? How have you all been keeping? Yeah, it's a hard one, Mudpit. I've copped a lot of flack. I have copped a lot of flack out here on my YouTube. Sometimes, you know, because my methodology is maybe not the norm. And maybe, you know, my voice sometimes puts some people off. Who knows? But, yeah. Oh, thank you, John. Take care, Baltimore. John from Baltimore. Take care, mate. Thank you very much, Mystery Panda. I appreciate that. Yeah, I bet you're tired, Heather, because Heather went all out last night. We went to the Adelaide Pride March, and it was a lot of fun. Then afterwards we sat around and met some new people and, yeah, talked to old friends as well, and it was good fun. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much, Smap. Thank you. Appreciate that. Sometimes I get people saying, why do you talk like that? I'm like, I don't know. Like, talk like what? All of us have our vocal foibles. But it is what it is, right? Your accent is given to you from your birth, from, you know, the environments you've lived in. And yeah. Just going to see if I can't move that any further across. I wish this thing would pivot as well, but it's a really good setup. But yeah. Thank you very much, Smap. I really appreciate that. That's really kind. Take care, John, and sleep well. It's nice to have my American and UK people here and people from right across Australia, including right here in Adelaide and the mid-north and right around other parts of this great state of South Australia. Oh, good. Yeah, that's it. Exactly. Ironically, yeah, I agree. It's just, you know, you grow, you live in different places, you move around, you meet new people, your accent changes, you know, that's just how life is. And yeah. Oh, that's awesome. Thank you, Heather. Thanks everyone who has liked this video. I appreciate that a lot. If you haven't subscribed yet, please consider hitting the subscribe button and turn on the bell so you don't miss out. I try and cover stuff like this as much as I can, and also cover a whole range of stuff. Wildlife here in Australia, places, towns, you name it. I will try and get out to it if I can and bring it all to you. Sunday afternoon is quite busy up here. Quite busy. I'm just listening for some thunder, folks. I'm not hearing any yet. Thank you, Smat. Battery. As a kid, I did a lot of acting as well, so yeah. When you do acting, you do learn different ways to speak and that, so yeah, right. Gone quiet down in Noarlunga. Raining like buggery though, yeah. Well, Smap, this might surprise you and it might surprise everyone on the chat, but I was training as a dancer for Michael Jackson's Australian concerts. Mind you, I was probably about 9 or 10 when I was doing that. I'm now 40, so the claim to fame is gone. But yeah, I did try out for Michael Jackson's Australian concerts. I would have toured around and been part of his Thriller concerts. That was a long time ago now. Other things I've acted in, I have acted in just small plays for local theatre companies, acted in a Melbourne show. I used to be able to do it Mud Pit. I used to be able to do the moonwalk a little bit. I don't like my chances now without falling over and ending up, yeah. But yeah, I did meet Michael Jackson, and he was the kindest person, most genuine soul. And I know people have their opinions on Michael Jackson, you know, but to me, he was a genuinely decent person. He was very childlike, you know, even I remember that. I thought, God, you know, this man's a man, but he's also a child, you know. So look, you know, I'm not going to tell people how to think about him, but I was glad I got to meet the late, great MJ. So there's the water tanks down, where are they? Just down in here, folks, but they've disappeared in the fog. Oh, I hear some thunder. That's right, Twit to us. I moonwalked once, I fell off, now I'm here. I'm just going to open up these windows a little bit because they're getting a bit foggy with me talking. But yeah, let's see. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly right. And I know that, you know, yes, perhaps some of his choices were not good choices, you know, to hang around with kids. It's not a great look for an adult. But, yeah, I think he was just a child in an adult's body. I don't know. Just one of those, what do they call that when someone's like a really unique... Is it a protege? Oh, I can't think of the word, but yeah. Yeah. MJ in concert, nice. Nice. Yeah, see, I just remember being shuttled around, being told, you might do this next, you might do this next. Yes, prodigy, that's the word. Yeah, Michael Jackson. No, that's all right. That's all right, Heather. I appreciate that, Heather. That's awesome. Thanks for coming in. We have been going for an hour and a half, and I'm not sure how much battery I have left on this phone. 63%, so that's okay. But yeah. Yeah, prodigy. Exactly. Michael Jackson was a prodigy of his time, you know, and I'm sure there are other people out there, you know, and I don't know of any myself, but I'm sure there are people, you know, out there who are basically kids in adults' bodies, and they're probably very misunderstood people. As long as they're not doing anything evil, then good luck to them, you know. That's a good question. Which famous person has other people met or related to? I actually dated the cousin of Sia. So Sia, the singer, the Chandelier song, I dated her cousin for nearly 5 years. Well, we were together for 5 years, but didn't work out. Yep, I'm the same. I'm the same as you. Irene Ali, I am the same as you. I am more of a kid at heart. I will laugh at the most inappropriate jokes. I will giggle when people think, what are you giggling at that for? Boy George, awesome. I'd love to meet Boy George. I know Heather's met Boy George, I think, up in the Barossa. Boy George, yeah, he's a cool person. A very misunderstood soul as well. Great, oh right, great aunt sister to Bob Hawke. Cool. Cool. Yeah, mud pit. Now it's just full of 10,000 all sorts of interesting people in the Rondell Mall. Definitely change. Of a mystery panda once ran over the foot of Mad Eye Moody with a film cart. Oh, right, okay. Ah, right. Yeah, who else have I met? I've met Michael Bublé. I was the only male who waited outside of his Adelaide concert. And so he came up to me and gave me a big hug. I was like, oh, cool. He's like, you're the only guy that came out here to meet me. And I was like, yeah. And Michael Bublé is really short, folks. He looks tall in, you know, pictures and whatever, but he's actually quite, yeah, he's quite a short fellow, Michael Bublé. Ah, Brendan Gleeson. Oh no. Ouch. Wow, these raindrops, folks. Oh, wow. Oh, the term of his natural life. Awesome, Timmy. Welcome in, mate. Timmy Hexam. Yep, the term of his natural life. That was a convict series, if I remember correctly, about the convicts in Australia. Yeah, this is coming down, folks. This is coming down. This rain. Jane Lynch at a diner, in Los Angeles. She was eating, right, Uvas Rancheros. Yeah, nice. Jane Lynch. Should be really cool. Should be really cool. I don't actually think Werner and I spotted any celebrities when we went to LA. I don't think we did. I know that there was someone having some event nearby on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, because there were security guards and stuff around the place, but I didn't see who the celebrity was. I just saw their security entourage, you know. That was in the Walk of Fame. Yeah. The big rain has reached you now. Yes, it has. There you go. There's these guys here. Oh, they're saturated. Good on them. Yeah, the big rain has reached me. Yeah, Culture Club have some epic songs. I think it's food. Huevos rancheros. Yeah. Huevos rancheros. Yeah. She was eating a person. Oh, the water tanks are back, folks. You can just see them. Yeah, Benedict Cumberbatch. It'd be cool. Mary Kill. Pasta, rice, bread. Does anyone remember the Curiosity Show? I don't. I actually can say I don't remember that. Sorry. I don't remember it at all. But it sounds like a show that should come back. There are a lot of shows that I wish would come back to TV. And now we just seem to get My Kitchen Rules. We seem to get Survivor episode or series number 8,000. I don't know. I just wish we had stuff that was more like the old times, where you'd get curiosity shows, you'd get, you know, unsolved mysteries, stuff like that. Still a bit of fog rolling over through here, through the hills there. I met Dean Semler. Oh, right. Dances with Wolves, yeah. Oh, cool. I didn't know that he was born and raised in Renmark. That is awesome. There you go. All right. He stood on my foot and didn't apologise. Oh, Jetty Road. I tell you, there's a story. Jetty Road. I was in the subway in Glenelg here in South Australia, and I went to order a Subway, and next to me was this older man, and he's turned around and he had a very clear US accent. So I said, "Oh, g'day." I said, "How are you finding Australia?" He goes, "You don't know who I am?" And I said, "No, I don't. I'm sorry." Anyway, it turned out to be the late, great Tom Clancy. So Tom Clancy, the author, and, a lot of his books were adapted into film. But yeah, Tom Clancy, had a holiday home right here in South Australia. So I think it was his way of getting away from the hustle bustle of Hollywood and the fame that he had. But yeah, he literally just turned around and he said, "You don't know who I am?" And I'm like, "I'm sorry, I don't know who you are," because I didn't recognise him. But yeah, it was Tom Clancy. And he was a thoroughly decent fellow. He talked to me for a bit. He's like, "Have you got my books?" And I'm like, "I don't have your books, but, I do have a couple of them now." But, yeah. No, thank you very much, Julian. Thank you. Appreciate that. It's nice to watch it, isn't it? I love the cold weather. The wet weather, the storms. It's a good way to chill out. Yeah, I know, right? I was kind of like, I don't know. I'm like, I don't know, I didn't know you off the top of my head. I'm thinking all I know is that you're visiting here from somewhere, or most likely visiting from somewhere, either Canada or US. But yeah, no, he was a nice fellow. Gave me a good g'day and a bit of a chat, and then he's like, "Yep." And I said, "Oh yeah." I said, "You're visiting down here?" He goes, "I come down here all the time." I'm like, "Okay, cool." And that would have been 2017, I think, when I met Tom Clancy. Yeah, I think you're right, Smat. Flinders train station. Yeah, nice. Yeah, some epic storms around. It's a great area up there. Gillian, do you do storm stuff as well or not? Let me know if you do, and if someone can drop your link if you do storm stuff or have a channel. Be great to promote it. It was so much fun, wasn't it, Michael? Heather did so well. That was a lot of fun. Heather just literally ran around. "Can I have a cheek kiss? Can I have a cheek kiss?" She ended up with, I reckon, about 33 kisses all up. 35 kisses, maybe. I don't know. She said it was 50, but we talked later and we said, "Oh, I think that you might have revised it up a few." Awesome, Julian. Excellent. I can't actually grab your link, but if someone who's an admin doesn't mind grabbing Julian's link to their channel, that'd be great. And then we can get connected. I have nothing against people sharing their own links. It's nice to have a little community of like-minded folks and have a bit of fun. People who enjoy getting out there. Nice. Enjoy, bro. Enjoy it. Trev, Twit Tours. Yeah, bruised cheeks. I think you're right. I think you're right there. Mud pit. Yeah, bruised cheeks. Awesome. Thank you very much, Dee. Thanks for sharing Julian's channel. Check it out, folks. It's good to have people. I like to create a sense of community on here. I don't care if you've got 1 subscriber, if you've got 0 subscribers. If you wanting to make a channel, I'm willing to help you get up to where you want to be at. And I think there's a lot of people out there with creative minds, creative ideas, with places that, you know, can do with, you know, being videoed and shown from their perspective. It's always good fun. Life is about learning. Life is about learning a lot, enjoying a lot, struggling a lot, everything in between, folks. And I think, yeah, the more channels, the merrier. Well, I have been on for an hour and 40 minutes. My own voice is getting a bit tired. What we might do is just do a quick little drive up around the road here for a bit. Take you just for a bit of a loop. Won't be able to read the comments, so let's do this. Okay, here we go. Gone quiet again. Okay, I don't know. Hopefully it hasn't. Oh, the storm has, yeah. The storm's starting to, I think, peter out a bit. I think we might now be in the cooler part. Yeah, a lot of broken gates. A lot of broken gates up here. A lot of people just go. I'm back. I think, unfortunately, the Adelaide Hills are really bad for mobile coverage. Anyway, I'm back. Yay! Yeah, that's right. Gotta use your turn signals. We call them indicators over here, but yeah, turn signal, indicator. All the same. Alright, we might pull up here, I reckon, folks. Alright. Here we go. Well, it's been a pleasure showing you this part of my state and this storm here today. Beautiful weather, and with that I am gonna leave you all here. Please consider subscribing, sharing the video for those who love storms and weather and general chit chats. And yeah, it's been great. Take care, everyone. Thank you very much, and ciao for now.